What up, what up, what up? Still in Milano. Back again to make this video. So right off bat, this video topic was suggested by Tori. The video topic is, can someone maintain sobriety while smoking pot? Now, if they've quit all of the drugs and they just smoke pot and maybe smoke the occasional cigarette, does that void their sobriety that they worked very hard for? That is the question today. And I'll make it personal from the get. On the 23rd of this month, I got my 9 months sober from intravenous heroin use. Now, for those who don't know, intravenous heroin use is when you inject it, when you shoot it. Now, I didn't do it because I was necessarily addicted. I did it to try and kill myself. I was in a low place and in an abusive relationship, and well, that was after the fact, after I got sober. But when I was doing heroin, I thought I had no necessity to stay alive, and to me, I would rather my family think I overdosed on drugs than to think that I committed suicide. So that was the perfect way, in my eyes, to shoot dope every day until that day that I dropped. Now, I didn't end up overdosing, and I ended up getting sober and smartening up in time. So the fact that I smoke weed, does that void what I've worked so hard for? Because on top of the 9 months, the newly 9 months for the heroin, I also have 4 years sober from 4 years sober from ecstasy and cocaine. And the ecstasy, I blew that. I would mix it right in with my cocaine, man. That was my morning mixture before school every day. All that just be, like, does that cancel out? Does that void just because I smoke weed? I don't think so. I know that my sobriety has not been voided at all, just because I smoke weed. Now, I also individualize my sobriety. Like, I relapsed 9 months ago from the 23rd on heroin, which for most people that would void their sobriety from the coke and ecstasy. But no, I don't. I feel like if you're trying to get sober from a specific drug, you should count the sobrieties different. Like, I didn't relapse on coke and I didn't relapse on ecstasy. So to me, I still have 4 years sober on both of those. Because the heroin use wasn't an addiction. It wasn't. Was I addicted at a certain point? Yeah, probably. Most likely. But it was more so to commit suicide. And to me, that isn't as much of an addiction as it is a tool to kill myself for self-harm. It's a tool for self-harm. Now, I think that anybody who ever tells anyone that their sobriety is voided for such and such reason is a shithead. Because my mom, not that my mom is a shithead, she can be, but my mom, constantly tells me that I don't have sobriety because I smoke pot. And it makes me upset. It makes me feel like all that hard work that I've done to not relapse on both things, on the cocaine and the heroin. I mean, to me, that's just a slap in the face for doing something good. And I don't appreciate it, so I'm sure somebody else who's struggling with sobriety wouldn't appreciate it either. But I really think that, if you smoke pot and you're sober from everything else and you don't hurt yourself and you're not selling yourself, like if the pot doesn't take main priority in your life, if it is under a maintainable use, I think that should be completely fine. Pot is not a drug to me. All right, sure, it opens people up to doing other things. Whatever, okay? But that doesn't make it a drug. It makes it something that people try, and there's other fuckers there that have other shit. I don't know. But I think, Tori, I think sobriety counts how you want to count it. If you don't let pot consume your life, just like I don't let it consume my life, then by all means, smoke away. So that's my view. As I said, I have sobriety and I smoke pot like it's gonna stop popping and growing out of the ground. So, on such notes, I'll take another hit for you, motherfuckers. And then I'm gonna go play some Pokemon Sapphire and continue listening to Pandora. That was weird. I've never sneezed when I had... I never sneezed when I had a hit in my mouth, in my lungs. That was weird. Took on my nose. Whew. Alright. Dylan Milano. Subscribe. Comment. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.